This is just a little video to walk you through some of the cool features on your new SmartMusic account. Okay. So after you have gone to SmartMusic and logged in, this is the home screen that you will see. It should look very similar to this. This is what the high school home screen looks like at this moment. So first thing you will see is where all your assignments are due. Now if this area here is empty, you may still have some assignments just further out. Just click on View All, and then they'll show up for you. You can see everything that is there. So there should be something there for everyone right now. Okay. But we're not going to talk about the assignments due right at this moment. That's not what this video is about. If you want to know how to make recordings and submit assignments, there is a video on our YouTube channel under the upper school strings section that will show you how to do that. So right now we're just going to talk about some of the other features and fun things you can do in here. So first we're going to go over to where it says Find Music over here on the right hand side, and we're going to type in the name of the piece that we're looking for. I would like to look for Velocity right now. That is one of our middle school pieces. Be very careful as you are typing in your piece name to make sure that you include the capitals and the apostrophes. Make sure your spelling is all correct, all the little things like that. Otherwise it will not show up for you. So there's sometimes it'll show there are no results if you've made any mistakes in your title. Okay, so let's go on down. We want this Velocity down here, the one by Brian Balmages. Scrolling up, and then we click Open. Now, next thing you see, it says to filter movement. They don't really need you to filter any movements. All they want to know is what instrument you're going to play that you'd like to see, that you'd like to work on. So we're going to do the violin part. You can only see one part at a time. You can't see a whole score. That saddens me, but life is rough sometimes. Okay, so we look at the violins. When you look at the violin part, remember we have first and second violins, so you have to declare which one you want. We would like the first violin part. Violas and cellos, you don't need to worry about that part. And then click this green Open button down here. And voila, there is our Velocity piece, first violin part. See right here, it tells you which part you're playing. If you want to change instruments, you could do that from there. We can do that, but we're going to stick with violin 1. And here's our title of our piece. Let's go ahead and let it play a little bit. If you just open it up, you can click that green play button, and it starts playing right away. Okay, let's go up here to the top left where it says accompaniment. That's the whole orchestra part. So if you don't want to hear the orchestra and you just want to hear your part, you can mute the speaker, and then you just hear that sorry little violin sound, because the computer just can't do a violin nearly as well as you can it? Okay, so I like to hear the accompaniment part, so we'll put that back on. You could also just make your accompaniment a little bit quieter by sliding the bar. And then they're still playing, but they're not quite so loud. Let's go ahead and make them full volume. We can go over here to the My part. That's, in this case, it's going to be just the first violin part. We can take them out so you don't hear the solo part. You can put them back in. You can go over here to the metronome and get that clicky metronome off. Put our metronome back in. Okay, now let's say that you're playing along, that's just much faster than you want to go. You go over here to the left underneath where it says accompaniment. And here's the number. The higher the number, the faster your tempo, the faster the speed is that it's going to take it for you. I'm going to let it play some more, actually, so you can hear. So it's still picked up where we left off. Okay, and we're going to make it slower. We can do that by clicking the minus button. You can do it that way and get slower. Of course, if you want to get faster, you can click the plus button. You can also click over here on the number itself and then just type in a whole new speed. Let's go about 100 beats per minute. And I'm going to go over and click the play button again so you can hear it. And we'll take our metronome off. That's really slow. Nobody wants to play it that slow, do we? But it's not bad for practice. Okay, and then you can practice little pieces that way. So there's a tuner over here, which you can use. If you go over to the far right, there are the different page buttons. You can move from one page to the other. And I'm sure there are plenty of other features that I haven't finished exploring yet, but that's just a little introduction for you. You guys are all much more tech savvy than I am, so I'm sure you will catch on right away without any problems. So I hope you all have fun exploring your SmartMusic. Talk to you soon. Bye.